Aries, what is up, my dear? Welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. And let's see what you most need to know right now, shall we? Keep in mind that energies can be reversed and that we all have masculine and feminine energy. Aries, Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What do I most need to see for Aries right now? What does Aries most need to know right now? I heard spiritual reset. Ooh, you got Panther Spirit, which is like my divine feminine. It's master number 44, and it's reclaim your power. It came out in reverse. This tells me that you're probably going within. You're doing a lot of hermiting, really starting to reconnect with yourself, being like, oh my gosh, like I really need to find my sense of wholeness, find my power again, and show up in the world and allow myself to expand and to grow, right? So this could be a really big time where you just kind of like want to push everything away. You might be really emotional, but what's happening is that you're integrating, right? So then you have co-create with spirit and chameleon spirit. You're so internal right now. I really love this for you because Aries, you're a big personality. You're just like a big personality, a lot of energy, a lot of life. And you get to this place sometimes where you just need to go within and like you're in one of those times. And that's a great thing because it's having you check in with who you are today versus who you thought you were, right? Or who you've been moving through the world as. There's a lot of spiritual energy around. Okay, I feel the shift. And now they're showing me, so when I see a road, but it kind of looks like a waterfall, it tells me that there's also divine energy coming into your body as well as a new path, a new doorway opening up. This could also be indicative of travel as well as shifting your consciousness to higher states through meditation, just through spiritual awakening, through a daily implementation of a certain practice, whether it be yoga or breath work, right? So elephant spirit, learn from the past. And I heard doorway, antelope, life is speeding up, and bring a gentle touch. Okay, so you get to the point where you're closing out the old cycle, you see this new doorway opening up, and then you just want to like speed through it. This is very Aries of you. Aries to me as a reader is like the child of the fire signs, not in a derogatory way, but in a way of like you have all this life, like you're the first sign in the zodiac, right? So you're just like, I want to explore all things, I want to do all things, and you have all this energy because you're just starting the journey. And you're learning how to allow your feminine to guide you rather than this impulsive, I want to go, 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 because you're naturally a masculine energy, right? In regards to your zodiac sign, not saying you as an individual. And so you're learning how to slow down and still have fun and play and dance, but also to allow yourself to experience the duality of both. Open to infinite possibility. There's going to be a new relationship that comes in for you. I felt this immediately in my heart space, which would make sense as to why you're cleansing away the old self. You're really eager to move forward. And the universe is like, no, be slow and receptive because this is coming toward you. Starfish should be open to infinite possibility. I like this. Okay. Aries, I want to use something different for you. I want to use something fun. Yeah, I don't know if that's really fun though. It's a little bit more like powerful. I want something that's fun and playful for you. Let's see. Where is it? I guess we're gonna have to use this because the one I'm looking for, it's probably in this box somewhere because all of them are, but I only have a rare few that I don't keep over here. It's okay. This is obviously very Aries though, so that'll work out. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. I keep hearing spiritual reset. I literally feel like the heart's opening and the throat's opening. So this could be you like taking on breath work or getting a breath work coach or spending more time outside. Freaking chicken, this is amazing. You have the Devil in reverse and the Fool as your first two cards out on top of a master number. I love this for you. So this is the release of fears, inadequacies, limiting beliefs, and stepping into the new self, stepping into the Fool's journey, right? The very first start of it all. The zero, right? Aries, the first sign in the zodiac, the Fool. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Aquarius energy and Capricorn energy with the Fool and the Devil here. I think a lot of you, this Capricorn energy is also indicative of letting go of the part of you that thinks that you have to be like this workhorse, like this go, go, go. You're learning how to be more Aquarian in some ways, to be more fluid, right? The water bearer, right? Get what I mean, Jelly Bean? Cool. I don't typically read like that, but if they were pointing out the zodiac signs, very much so. Okay, so then we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're an incredible manifester, but for you, it's about how do I materialize this? How do I create a structured routine or structured way of building whatever it is you want to build? You have great ideas. You know how to tell the universe exactly what you want, but right now you're being asked to create slow, methodical steps. Don't just wing it. Create the steps, write them down. What works for you, right? What is it that you need? And if part of you really struggles to commit to a routine, ask yourself, why? High Priestess, what's hidden? Yep, I love this for you. Let's dive a little deeper into the High Priestess. Let's do a secondary clarifier. Let's do Revelations Tarot for you. This feels very fitting. Sorry, I grabbed a little bit of my cosmic visions. Okay, so Revelations Tarot, and then this is the Mystic Palette Tarot that I'm using here. You can only get this on Marchetti's website. It can't be found anywhere else. It's one of his special edition decks. I get asked that a lot when I use these decks from him. They're great. I love them. The Tower. This is an old belief. There's something in the solar plexus. I feel a lot of solar plexus energy in the collective in general. But this is where it has to do with your self-worth. So if you are more of like, oh, I take impulsive action, but I'm not good at sustaining a project or really following through, it has more to do with you breaking down the reason why. Why can I not follow through? Is it a fear of failure? Is it a scarcity mindset? Or I won't be enough? Or I won't be the best at it, right? No, but you're going to be authentically you. And that's all you need to be, because it's meant for you in the form it's meant for you. Yeah, it's a fear of not being in alignment. You're not accepting your true authenticity. So it's about releasing this image of how you think it's going to look. Allow yourself to be, allow yourself to play, right? The more you allow yourself to play, the more you're going to see the truth of your authentic path. Chameleon spirit, act as if. The moon. They keep saying dancing. Dancing doesn't mean you have to be an actual dancer. Dancing is also a very intuitive way of allowing yourself to process stuck energy and also to reconnect with the sacral, your creative and manifesting energy center, right? Also your sexual and relationship center. So if you're trying to connect with people, this is also about you building a relationship with your energetic and spiritual self. So with act as, this feels like your reading's more about manifesting and whatever it is you're trying to create right now. I like this for you. So let's get another. So with the King of Pentacles next to the moon on act as if, it's almost like there's a part of you that thinks that there has to be a certain way in which you create this. There's a correct way to do it. There's so many ways to build things. There's so many ways and different ways of approaching things. Do things have a generic overall blueprint sometimes? Yes, of course. But there's a part of you that is a natural born leader and builder. And that part of you really wants to come out, but it's trying to force forward instead of receiving this intuitive guidance. When you trust your intuition, when you trust the voice or that gut feeling, that's you listening to your soul, connecting with a part of the collective that resonates with you at that time, that's going to guide you into alignment, okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups. This is all about trusting your feminine, trusting yourself, trusting yourself. Trust your freaking self. Please, 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 please. Yeah, Five of Swords. There's such a fear of failure and betrayal and what if it doesn't work out? Yeah, and that's the false story of your masculine. The part of you that really wants to go and go and go, and you're learning how to be. So if you feel like you're hitting a brick wall right now, it's because you're being asked to receive. Everything you want's trying to come to you. You don't need to go force it, right? So the universe is like, hey, just slow down. Like, you've already built it. You've already created all that you needed to. I'm trying to bring you the rest of it. Let's look at Elephant Spirit. Again, spiritual reset, spiritual reset. Eight of Cups, you're going to be reviewing old lessons. You're going to be reviewing. Oh, these feel very hard, if I have to be honest with you, which I always will be. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like heartbreak, if I have to be honest. It does. It feels like, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Like, this could be feeling heartbroken because you feel as if you failed in some way. Like, oh, I let my body go, or I'm not in the best shape, or my finances aren't where I want them to be. I must not be good enough, right? Or I was struggling so hard. And it's kind of like learning to mourn that, because you're not that version of you anymore. You're not. You're new. You're different. Today, you are a new self. Every day you wake up reborn into this new self. And it's time to let go of this lens, because it's already done. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's already done. It's literally coming up on learn from the past. It's over there. It's done. It's not yours. It's not yours to carry anymore. It's done. It's okay. Yeah, King of Cups. Even your masculine energy is aware that it's time to learn to love yourself. Yep, Judgment, beautiful. This feels like the resurrection of self. And Queen of Swords. You're going to start to really connect with your intuitive self when you really mourn and release and come to a place of accepting, like, what you deemed as a failure in the past was actually the universe saying, hey, I'm showing you the duality of the experience, right? So you can experience poverty or lack or bad health or financial struggles. And now you're going to experience the abundance, right? I had to show you that so you could move into a state of like really being grateful for the abundance I'm about to bring your way, right? Because if it were just handed it, it's kind of like a kid on Christmas. They're handed a toy, they don't take care of it. They don't have an appreciation for it, you know? Yeah, Star in reverse. Don't miss this opportunity because you're stubbornly chasing it. You'll miss it by chasing it. You're going to be so focused on chasing what you think it looks like or how it's supposed to be that you're going to miss the opportunity of how it actually shows up. Okay? Learn to be and to receive and to trust yourself, to trust that you're moving intuitively, not moving through attachment, right? Intuition is the higher self, the higher mind, the wise mind. Attachment is the ego, right? The fear, the insecurity, the rejection, the codependency, okay? Addiction. Yeah, you become very, very attached to chasing it with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, because there's that feeling of what if I lack? What if I lose? What if I don't have enough? What if I don't do enough? Let's see what the universe most wants you to know about this. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Stop moving forward. Just allow yourself to be. Yep, Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. When you start to manifest through embodying what this outcome will feel like, when you start to embrace and embody the emotional response you'll have when this shows up in the physical, because it's already here energetically. It's showing up in your reading as here. It's just that you are running past it. And it's like, hey, you're speeding. Just allow yourself to be like, wait, no, it's already here and I feel it and I embody it. Bring a gentle touch. Ace of Cups in reverse. You have to give yeah, 4 of Swords. Give yourself some grace. 10 of Wands. You've been carrying this burden of needing to be more for way too long. You are enough as you are. You are so enough as you are. You don't need to be more. You don't need to do more. It's okay to allow yourself to breathe, to be present. 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, Ace and a 10, right? The cycle of not nurturing and loving yourself is trying to heal and trying to end. That's why you need to give yourself a gentle touch, right? And surrender. You're in the hangman. You're in the in-between. I tell my students that when we're in the in-between, you know, because people usually say, oh my gosh, I'm having a spiritual awakening. Okay, my awakening's over. No, what's happening is that you're going through a growth period, the spiritual awakening. Then you plateau, you integrate, and then you go through another awakening or another shift, right? Because now you've learned lessons and now you're integrating them. Then you're going to learn some more lessons and you integrate them. And every lesson we learn, we become stronger, wiser, more resilient, and more aligned with our higher self and our higher heart, right? So you're in the integration of the wounds, of the hurt, of the pain, right? Strength, the ego, right? underneath that is all these freaking aces, of course, right? A new beginning of the soul, but also a new beginning in your material world, your work, your health, your finances. It's really, I know that I hear a lot with the people I work with scarcity mindset, right? The fear of, well, if I stop, how am I going to make my money? How am I going to do this? And it's crazy how you can keep doing what you're doing, but the way in which energetically you show up for it can shift the entire outcome, right? If you get the same amount of work done, but you do it with this deep knowing that it's easy, it's already coming my way. I don't need to force this. This is fun. This is what allows me to live my luxurious life. You're telling the universe that you're not doing this in hopes that if I do this, then I have my financial freedom. No, I'm not doing this to have the good health. I'm doing this because I choose to. And it's part of the journey. And I'm already financially free. And I now allow myself to receive the financial freedom. It's changing your lens, because then your energy changes. And then the way the universe and world around you responds is going to change as well. It's the trickle effect, but it starts with how you communicate and how you show up in that situation. Let's look at Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's about you releasing certain relationships that perpetuate the scarcity mindset, right? So if you have friends around you or family or people in your life that are like, ooh, that's too expensive. No, it's not. No, it's not. Expensive is a limitation. No, it's, hey, not right now. But when I'm meant to have it, I will, right? You're still basically saying the same thing, but you're not limiting yourself or putting a label on what's expensive or what's inexpensive, because it's all perception. Some people see dropping $1,000 as nothing. Some people see dropping $1,000 as, oh my God, that's a lot, right? It all depends on your lens. It depends on how you perceive it. And so it's time to start surrounding yourself with people who know that they are abundant, who know that it is everybody's divine birthright to be abundant, to be loved, to be wealthy and healthy and successful, and to flourish in their divine soul path. You're just being a prisoner to your own limiting beliefs. 8 of Swords, right? Which is the ego, right? That's the solar plexus. And so the whole collective is going through this shift of the solar plexus right now. Let's get a clarifier. A final card of advice for you. There's a particular deck I wanted to use. I don't know if I want to use, no, I want to use Energy Oracle for you. I like doing Aries readings, I do. You're going to be, come here, thank you. What was it? Many paths, the sun, the path, the waterfall from the sky. How fitting. I think a lot of people in the collective right now are going through learning to trust in their gifts. It doesn't mean they have to be spiritual gifts, just your gifts, right? Maybe you're a hairdresser, maybe you're a tattoo artist, maybe you're a carpenter, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a doctor, but we all have gifts. Maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a brother, sister, an aunt, a friend. They're all gifts. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. 7th chakra, the crown, right? The divine. The 3rd eye, the 6th chakra. I love it. The throat in reverse. The door to romance in reverse. The magician in the mirror. Yeah. You're going to start to realize that the people you surround yourself with, their hearts are not open to receive the gifts of the universe. They might be saying, right? Sometimes people, what they say is not really energetically what they exude, right? So you're going to get to that place of realizing, wait, they say the right things, but are they trying to convince themselves, or are they actually embodying it? You want to be around the energies that embody wealth, that embody peace, that embody success, that embody all of the amazing things, right? Fake it till you make it is a great thing. It's a good concept because it helps you shift into a new lens. But it's time to actively choose to shift the people you surround yourself with. Because with the throat chakra there, what it is that they believe and are telling the universe is different from what they speak. Okay? Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. I also am a spiritual, shamanic, and just your everyday life coach. So if you want to be coached in any way in regards for your spiritual journey, for tarot, to become a Reiki practitioner, I have a bunch of classes, courses, and mentoring options on my website. Go ahead and check it out. I do service globally. I hold sessions virtually and or in person if you're local to North Carolina. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.